All right, this weekend, thousands of people will lace up their shoes to run the Mankato Marathon, but one of those runners will simply slide in her Crocs in sport mode, of course.
Avi, and a local cobbler is to thank for keeping her safe from slipping and sliding. Kelli is introducing us to the Croc-wearing ultra marathoner, Steph Smith.
Steph, you're a runner, but you're unlike any other runner I've met. You don't wear tennis shoes. You wear Crocs.
I do.
Where did this come from?
Well, I started running in Crocs about 3.5 years ago, and it really was a simple experiment of curiosity. I had a pair of Crocs. They were really comfortable to walk around the house in, and I had run in minimalist shoes previously, and they were my go-to shoes before I started running on trails. And what happened was the minimalist shoes did not work on trails. So you've got to navigate roots and rocks and deeper mud and situations like that. And the minimalist shoes just did not seem to be suited for that. So I was missing that minimalist feel, and I was just curious how the Crocs would feel. I had no idea that they would actually turn into my running shoe, but they have turned into my running shoe 3.5 years later.
In the 3.5 years that you've been running in Crocs, have you met anybody else doing this? Is there like a community of people?
I have not met anyone in person, but I've been connected with a few people across the country on social media. So there are a few here and there are actually a few who run marathons and ultra marathons in Crocs, but I don't know of anyone locally that is their primary running shoe.
But Crocs by nature can be slippery. Like if you run in a pair of Crocs on wet pavement, you're going down. But
absolutely.
You found a solution for that, right?
I did. I had an idea, and that idea was, could I put a Vibram sole on the bottom of a pair of Crocs? And when I searched online to find the best cobbler in the Twin Cities, I came across George's Shoe Repair.
Luke, Steph came to you and said, I've got these Crocs, I want to run in them, and you didn't think she was crazy.
Well, I was surprised when she first came in, because she's like, she actually said, I need more traction on these Crocs. I'm like, what do you need more traction for? All you do is walk in Crocs. She said, well, actually, I run off-train marathons. And I'm like, okay, well, I'll tell you what, I can do it. I know just what you want. It'll cost a bit. You want to try it out? They might be a little less comfortable. And she's like, let's see them. I brought out the soles that we went with. 1,100 plus miles later, she was loving them. She tagged us in lots of posts.
Yeah.
It was really cool.
So I've run 600 miles in my custom Crocs already and wanted to show off how great they still look. Luke had actually already done a pair of his own Crocs for working up north or on the dock in slippery surfaces. And so he knew not only would it work, but it would last. It would be a long-lasting investment as well. And I think the only question when I went there was, do you really want to spend this kind of money upgrading a pair of Crocs? So that was really the only question. Do you really want to spend this money on a cheap pair of shoes?
Never thought I'd see the day where somebody wanted to spend this kind of money on a pair of Crocs.
They had a video go viral because of your yellow Crocs that you brought in. Millions of people have seen this.
3.5+ million views, and then Crocs just started flooding in.
Do you feel like you've kind of created a little bit of a phenomenon? Like this is like a thing that's going to be a thing?
I mean, I hope so. It's really exciting to see not only that post go viral for George's, but also people that have been enthusiastic about wearing Crocs, being able to wear them in more situations. This is the viral pair. So this pair has 1,150 miles on them.
People want to find out or want to get their Crocs retrofitted. So you were getting a ton of mail orders from all over the place, from all over the country?
Yeah, I even had Canada and other countries reaching out, and I'm like, you guys have some good cobblers there. Here's a list. Try them out. There's some of my friends, and some were just like, no, I want you to do them. I'm like, all right, send them on in. We'll get them done.
It makes my day when people stop and point out my shoes or say hi. The social nature of running in general is just, it's really fun, and the Crocs have been a nice way to just, bring that friendliness to the forefront.
Fascinating.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, I love the sound of that.
It really is satisfying to listen
It is
to.
satisfying.
Listen, you can follow Steph on her Croc wearing marathons on Instagram, and George's Shoes and Repair can really save or improve just about any shoe. They are an absolute great resource. You can find those links at twincitieslive.com.
Yeah, and I want to thank again everybody over at George's because you guys gifted us some of those Crocs, and they're awesome. Yes, so appreciate it. All right, after the break, we're going to keep our heart rates up and the exercise theme going. I'm going to take you to a new Pilates studio that incorporates technology to enhance your experience.